yelling. Never gonna look at me the same, are ya? I hope that's not too much information. So anyway, I'm just laying here on the table, covered up. The spectrum is correct. I'm about this far, not far at all.
Dethrowing imposters and I'm taking back what rightfully is mine. The more at peace that I can be, the more prana that I can keep, that's fine. Mind so clear, undisturbed, so aligned. Nothing around me stays the same. It keeps.
Hey guys, so we are going to do, hey, he's cutting the grass, my grass outside. Anyway, we are a little zen moment. I have to learn how to use these sound bowls. Anyway, we are going to have a special day today. So for those of you who have, well, hello, thank you, and thank you for coming back. I am Maya. For those of you who have been here, know that I am a colon hydrotherapist, third degree Reiki master. I am a holistic practitioner. That has been my heart, my soul for all of my adult life. Right now, I am not in a center. I've owned several wellness centers over the years. Right now, I'm not in a center. And it's kind of affecting me because I'm used to having wellness all around and researching and studying and practicing and being around the people and maintaining myself and all those good things. Since I've been married, a lot of things have changed, but I have not been in that space, which I miss so very much. Sorry for the noise, guys. I hope you can hear me. Sorry for the noise. He's vacuuming. He's mowing the lawn. So I always say death begins in the colon, which I know sounds very negative, but disease does start in the gut. The key to optimal health is a clean gut. I believe this with my body, my mind, my soul. This was everything. I started studying colon therapy when I was 20, and I'm 51. So it's been a long time. You know, it's, again, like I was saying before, usually I'm in that space. I've had wellness centers. I'm around it. I'm into it. I'm enthralled in it. And I have not been. My husband and I, when I moved down to Florida and met him, we opened a colonic center and it closed. COVID hit, boom, 2019. It was not good. Excuse the hair today. I put this on, but this thing needs to be washed. Sorry, side note. So anyway, I have not had a colonic. Well, I had one maybe a few months back. But I'm not, like I said, I don't have my own space right now. I was kind of working at a couple centers when I first moved back here from Florida. That kind of whittled away. You know, it's a tough business. People are learning now. When I think about how difficult it was back when I had opened my center, you know, we didn't have social media. I'm giving away my age. We didn't have social media. It was a tough business. It was something you really couldn't advertise like that because it was still kind of taboo, if you will. But it's a lot different now. More people are learning about it. I love to see so many people on social media talk about colonics. Sorry. Okay, so to make a long story short today, guys, today is all about wellness and cleaning out the colon. So I got a late start on the day. I'm gonna grab some fresh juice that I actually bought yesterday. I'm gonna just do fruit and juice throughout the day. I'm gonna have a dinner. I don't know what I'm gonna have, something, you know, like I said, I've been really, like I said, not being in that space, and like I said, a lot of things have changed after being married and eating foods that I wouldn't normally eat. And I'm not blaming that on my husband. I'm just saying, like, things change, you know, you compromise certain things for the person that you're with. Like, I make certain foods for him that I never made before. And that's on me. That's not on anyone else but me. I am so sorry for this noise. Anyway, so yes, we're gonna do a light fast today, and we're gonna get a colonic colonic. So I am gonna go to this center that is a beautiful, beautiful center. I actually worked here for a very, very short period of time before I moved to Florida. A wonderful lady named Candace owns the center. She has 2 in Atlanta. It's called Clean Start. Like I said, I worked here for a short time, but during that time I was actually just met my husband, was going through some things, and he asked me to drop everything and come back to Florida, and I did, like we do as girls, which was probably somewhat irresponsible because I had just started working here, but I did what we do for a man, right? Dropped everything and moved to Florida. But anyway, I am visiting them today to get a colonic for myself. I am detoxing, so I'm gonna share later what I've been taking this week to prepare for my colonic, but you definitely wanna prepare a good gut cleanse, a good colon cleanse to get everything loosened up so it can move out. So as much as I talk about colonics on here, I don't have a place that I recommend. I've always talked about Andrea's place, which is owned by my son's grandmother, who I'm very, very close to. And I'm not sure if I shot in there in the beginning when I first started vlogging. I might have. She's located in Norcross. But I'm going to visit Candace today because she does use the Angel of Water. Now, what I was taught on, and Andrea, who owns Andrea's place, was the first person to actually introduce me to colon hydrotherapy, uses a gravity method, which I started on, and the Detolo method, which I started on, which I think gives a really good colonic. The Angel of Water is kind of a newer system that is used, but it's effective. Is it as effective? That's still kind of up in the air with us colon hydrotherapists. But I do like it. I didn't at first, and it took me a while. I do like it. A lot of people like it because you can give yourself a colonic. And anyway, so I'm gonna give myself a colonic as much as I can today because liability and everything, I believe that they do have to administer, most of it. But anyway, I'm excited because let me tell you, when the gut is clean, you definitely feel the difference. I am feeling sluggish. My energy has been low. I've always been a regular person as far as using the bathroom. But I just feel, I definitely know it's my gut and it needs to be cleaned out. Yeast, I've been eating a lot of sugar. You guys have seen me do all these vlogs where I'm eating donuts and all this stuff, which is so bad. So the colonic also helps with getting a lot of the yeast out of the body, which is one thing that I'm looking forward to doing. So again, like I said, if you hadn't had a colonic, I would research. I'm gonna show you the process today. It's very, very simple. It's very, but it's very thorough. I mean, you can take vitamins and supplements all day long, but there's nothing like actually washing out the inside. I always tell my clients that, we take showers every day to wash out the outside of our body. If you have an opportunity to wash the inside out, why wouldn't you? And that's exactly what a colonic is. It's literally, you see them right there? It's literally like 15 gallons of water that goes in and out through your colon. And it definitely is a process. Definitely always recommend doing like 3 a series of 3 throughout maybe like 30 days to get the entire colon clean. The entire colon is about 20 feet long, very long, all coiled up in there. So yeah, we're gonna start the process today. So let's go. It's about 20-minute drive from my house and I am excited, as you can see. I'm gonna grab my juice and then we're gonna hit the road. But I have gained a lot of weight, so I am not dressing and wearing, I haven't been shopping because I don't want to buy clothes because I'm gonna drop this weight. So anyway, just showing you what I'm wearing today. It's a little denim, can you see? And the lighting might be terrible, but it's a cute little denim. Oh, I think because he's mowing the lawn, the pollen and everything, especially in Atlanta, the lighting. Anyway, a little denim outfit. Lighting is horrible. That's what we have on today. Let's go.
If you ride with me, you gotta work for the both of us. I'll put you in the driver's seat. Don't gotta hurry and in love. When you ride with me, don't gotta worry when tomorrow comes. I'll put you in the driver's seat. Don't gotta hurry now, 'cause we stay in control in the name of love. Never thought that you would go this low. On my mama life, girl, I ain't tripping by no hoe. You just mad that you never had control. So I'ma roll up.
How's your day coming?
Good. It's going good. How's your day?
It's going pretty well. Very busy.
Good. Well, busy is good.
Come right in.
Okay.
Yes. But,
Okay.
you know, once you are ready, you can certainly go ahead and step on.
Okay.
Do you, of course, you remember.
Yeah, I haven't now. I have not worked in a center since in about 5 years.
Okay.
So, yeah. And I started on the Dotolo, but I have used this machine, of course.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's like running a bike.
Yeah, it is.
So what we're going to do is when you remove everything from the waist down,
Yep.
you'll get on the machine and you're going to enter with your left leg over here, right leg over here, just like riding a bike. We're facing that direction.
Yes.
All right. And then you're going to lay back and you're going to kind of scoot forward. Take this gel pack right here, apply some to your rectum. All right, just a little bit. And then you'll do your insertion. It's only going to be about maybe 1 or 2 inches. All right. After you do that, you're going to cover up, and then you'll ring this bell, and I'll come in and we can get started.
Perfect. Okay. Cool.
All right.
Yay. Okay, guys, as you see, you saw the machine. This is the Angel of Water. I'm going to take my stuff off. Here we go. Alright. You want to remove everything from the waist down. I generally don't like to have my shirt on, but I actually didn't bring anything else. So we'll just go ahead and do like that. Okay guys, so we're going to lay here on the table. And she said we're going to put legs on both sides. And they give you a little, I said I'm careful with the camera. Sorry guys if I'm looking at the wrong thing, the wrong camera. Okay, so I'm all covered up here. See? All covered up. Here we go. Machine. Alright, I have my legs on both sides. And I'm good to go. So, well, one thing we didn't do. Alright, so down here, and obviously I can't show you this part, but down here, it's a little, let's see. See? It's a spectrum that has to go into the rectum. So you literally have to sit on that part. You literally have to sit on it. It doesn't go in far. Don't judge me, y'all. that water would be awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Anything else?
Nope.
Anything else? Okay.
Nope, I'm good.
So we also have the heated pad here,
Okay.
just in case you need that. And
Okay.
then we have the massager for your tummy.
Okay.
Help break up waist if you need that.
Okay. Thank you.
I'll be right back with your water, okay?
Okay.
Room temperature, cool.
Room temperature is fine.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Okay, so we had to get another speculum. That one was a little sharp. So that's not too much information. So anyway, I'm just laying here on the table, covered up. The speculum is a rectum about this far, not far at all. And I'm going to show you guys before stuff comes out so you're not freaked out. You can see this right here. Out. Sorry, that might be gross to some, but it is what it is. Okay, so this is where you can actually see what comes out. Now we just started. Okay, so the goal is to hold as much water as you can in your rectum, and then you release. So as the water comes in, lots of gas. So yeah, guys, here I had to mute. There was some music in the background. I'm sure you guys heard it before. But anyway, as you can see, the process is really simple. You're on the table for about 40 to 50 minutes, depending. I ended up doing extra water towards the end. Yeah, so everything was going good. I started to release. Once the water goes in after a minute or so, depending, the waste will start breaking up and moving out. That's why I said it's really good to prepare before. Don't eat before this. You know, doing your cascara or some type of colon cleanse or something like that also helps to break up the waste. So that worked out really good. Also, they're so nice here. Normally, the therapist would probably come in the room a lot more. She knows I'm a colon therapist, so I told her, I'm fine. But because, of course, them protecting themselves, she came in a couple times to check on me. But very, very nice therapist. Everyone here is so friendly, very sweet, and very helpful. I was talking about here how my kids, especially my son, he's older, was always embarrassed, how could you watch poop all day with your job? But I'm explaining how, the fact that this helps in so many different ways, it makes me feel so good to help people release waste and to feel better. And so I kind of have always looked past that part. It's never really bothered me because if you know me, I am super, super, super passionate about colonics and colon hydrotherapy, probably to the point where I would drive you absolutely crazy. Y'all ain't never gonna look at me the same, are ya? Guys, I'm gonna use this machine. This loosens up, your stomach. Loosens up a lot of the waste. Okay guys, so I just left the beautiful clean start here and I feel amazing. I'm going to tell you guys all about it. A couple things that I didn't mention before was one, you don't want to eat at least 2 hours before your colonic. And then you really don't want to eat anything heavy after. I had already planned on fasting this afternoon until dinner. I am going to get a smoothie. The only thing I had this morning, I had some fruit and I had a vegetable juice. But yeah, I'm going to grab a smoothie before I go home and then I'll explain everything to you guys about how the colonic was and how I feel now. See you guys in a sec. Hey y'all, I'm back. It is the next day. I wanted to close out the video. Yesterday, I felt amazing. I felt absolutely amazing, but I was detoxing and I had so much come out that when I got home, I just crashed. I totally crashed. I got some rest, woke up, went back to sleep. But, you know, a lot of times after your first colonic, you'll have, and I haven't had one in months, you'll have different reactions depending. I'm really prepared for this one. So my body was already in kind of detox mode, doing my raw juices, doing my sienna, doing my cascara, different things like that. So I had a really, really good colonic. Definitely highly recommend if you haven't had one yet, or if you have and it's about that time, hopefully this sparks something and you go back and get another one. I'm gonna do another one on Friday, so I'm gonna do 3 this month before I leave for my trip to Florida. But yeah, I feel amazing. A lot of different things emotionally were happening because also your gut is tied to your nervous system. So detoxing helps with emotions and ridding the body of so many different things. So I was having anxiety yesterday, just a roller coaster of different ups and downs, but I feel amazing today. I just finished, I bought a vibrational plate that I've had in the box for a while. I'm gonna show it to you guys. I'll do a little insert. I really highly recommend. And actually they had one at Clean Start. But we've used them in the holistic world for a while now, but it's really good for draining the lymphatic system, good for losing weight, but I bought one, I just hadn't used it, so I just used that this morning. Highly recommend those as well. Yeah, so that's about it. I don't know if I've mentioned before, I have a couple of trips planned. One of my goals with this channel is to really also maneuver into the travel space. I know I kept saying I was going to do a video on my marriage and stuff like that because, you know, thus the name Gypsy. I was a person who did not stay in one place very long. I think when I met my husband, it was the longest I've ever stayed in like a house, which is crazy because of my age. But I mean, it was just my spirit, and it was just, I love to move, I love change, I love traveling, and I have been stable or in one place, which really I wanted to also do for my daughter, being that she is, you know, in high school now. But you know, it's been like a compromise, but I'm also starting to really feel a little closed in. So there's a lot there. When I tell you I'm going through a lot emotionally and just finding myself again, you know, anyway, but I'll get into all that at a later date. But yes, so traveling has to start. I have to get out. I have 2 more years, my daughter's, before she graduates. But this year is gonna jumpstart my travel. I even plan on doing some RV living down the road, hopefully this year, taking my daughter to Florida for spring break. And then later I'm going on a cruise to the Dominican Republic later in April. So 2 trips planned in April so far, working on mapping out the rest of the year, but I can't wait to bring those things to you. And in the meantime, we are going to take care of our health, walk this journey together. I'm gonna share everything that, you know and I can to help you on your path towards wellness and health. I am definitely in a different space now than I was, and it's a little more challenging for me because I was definitely, I'm not going to say much healthier, but I mean, I was in my body, physically, mentally, all that was in a better position in my 20s and 30s, especially when I was, you know, really, really in the wellness space that, like I said before, I've been out of since I've been married, basically. But we're going to get back there. And anyway, I love to take you on this journey with me. So anyway, guys, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. It's free. And I will, you know, bring more new, exciting content to this channel in the near future. So thanks for watching the video, guys. I love you. Have a beautiful week, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace.